In the year 2000, a Swiss organization began a search for the new Seven Wonders of the world. Given that the original Seven Wonders list was prepared in the 2nd century BCE, and that only one entrant, the Pyramids of Giza, is still standing, it seemed like a good time for a refresh. More than 100 million votes were made on the internet or via text messaging, indicating that people all across the world agreed. The final results, published in 2007, were greeted with both applause and cheers, as a number of significant contenders, such as Athens' Acropolis, were unable to make the cut. Are you in favor of the new list? Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Great Wall of China, China. The Great Wall of China is a stone and earth structure, built to protect the Chinese Empire's boundaries from invading Mongols between the 5th and 16th centuries BC. The Great Wall is actually a series of walls that stretch for about 4,000 miles, making it the world's longest man-made construction. Christ the Redeemer statue, Rio de Janeiro. Since 1931, the Art Deco-style Christ the Redeemer statue on Corcovado Mountain has loomed over Brazilians in an awe-inspiring state of eternal blessing. The 130-foot reinforced concrete and soapstone statue was created by Heitor da Silva Costa and cost around $250,000 to construct, with most of the funds coming from contributions. The monument has become a well-known symbol of Rio and Brazil. Machu Picchu, Peru. Scholars believe Machu Picchu, an Incan city of gleaming granite perched perilously between two towering Andean peaks, was a sacred archaeological center for the adjacent Incan metropolis of Cusco. The Incas abandoned this mountain castle in the mid-1400s, when the Incan Empire was at its peak. Until 1911, when archaeologist Hiram Bingham unearthed the site, it was only known to locals. The site is only accessible by foot, train, or helicopter. The majority of visitors arrive by train from Cusco. Chichen Itza, Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico. The genius and adaptability of Mayan culture can be seen in the splendid ruins of Chichen Itza. This powerful city, a trading center for cloth, slaves, honey and salt, flourished from approximately 800 to 1200, and acted as the political and economic hub of the Mayan civilization. The most familiar ruin at the site is El Caracol, a sophisticated astronomical observatory. The Roman Colosseum, Rome. The Colosseum is certainly Rome's, if not Italy's, most enduring icon. It was built between 70 and 80 AD and served for about 500 years. Nearly 50,000 spectators packed the elliptical building to see the gladiatorial activities as well as other public spectacles including battle reenactments, animal hunts, and executions. The Colosseum is in ruins due to earthquakes and stone robbers, but elements of the edifice are open to tourists, and its form continues to influence the creation of modern-day amphitheaters some 2,000 years later. Taj Mahal, Agra, India. The Taj Mahal was erected between 1632 and 1648 as a tomb for Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan's wife. The white marble structure, which is considered the most flawless instance of Muslim art in India, actually represents a mix of architectural styles, including Persian, Islamic, Turkish, and Indian. Raised paths, sunken flower beds, and a linear reflecting pool are all part of the Taj Mahal's formal gardens. Petra, Jordan. Petra, which was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985, was the capital of King Aretas IV's Nabatean Empire and most certainly flourished from 9 BC to AD 40. This civilization's members proved to be early masters of water technology, building elaborate tunnels and water chambers that assisted in the creation of a pseudo-oasis. The site's popularity has also been aided by a number of spectacular stone monuments, including a 4,000-seat amphitheater and the Eldia Monastery.